What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my Save the World playthrough challenge thing where I'm not spending any money. I'm going to solo the whole game. How are y'all doing? Oh, I do love this game. It's brilliant. Last time, what did we do? We did a slightly tricky base defense after taking a very long time to actually find the Atlas, where we had a split spawn point. That was the first time we've ever seen that, but we dealt with it admirably. I thought we smashed the husks.
Commander, we got our first review. Listen to this.
What is going on? Hang on, let's listen to Ray.
Hiding in an abandoned shack, I expected to be torn apart by rabid storm monsters, but thanks to Ray and the commander, I am not dead. 5 stars. 5 stars. I had no idea there'd be compliments. How amazing is that?
I will destroy you.
New mission type. Oh, lagging.
I'll deal with this.
Right, retrieve the data is our next mission type. That's quite good. She's going to yak about it now. I'm going to turn my headphones down so I don't have to listen to her so much. I'll turn it down for you guys as well. Shut up, Ray. Let's just look at what we've got. How many skill points? 2. Let's just buy some more things then. We'll purchase that. Let's collect our pathetic amount of research points. I think we need... How much was it? 375. Was it 375? Yeah, and then before you know it, they're 800. It's not very good. Like the first few are 375 and then boom! Look at that. 800. Sneaky. Cool. Loot. Oh, wait. Oh, we haven't unlocked recycling yet, have we? That's that one there. So one more skill point and we'll be able to get recycling. So that's good. Let's not waste any time. I think we might have some survivors to put in. Let's see. Oh yeah, not the really good ones. Let's just chuck you in there for now. And in this one, let's chuck you guys. No, I can't put you in, but I can put you in. Cool. There we go. So you can see as we've put in these guys, because they're increasing our stats, that's actually increasing our home base power. So the higher that is, that's the thing that restricts us from starting missions. Just to reiterate. Retrieve it. What tutorials have we got? Research. Oh, what? Purchase a fortitude research node. Oh, we only get 10 research points. It's not many, is it? Well, we'll do that later. Level up collection book. Yes. I forgot you can do this. Can we do this already? No, we don't have the collection book until we've done that. Okay, cool. Right. Let's just get started. Unless, let me just check something quick. 95 schematic XP. That's not very much. What about hero XP? I mean, what level is Kyle? He's level 8. We don't get that until we're level... we get to 2 stars, so we can't actually do that yet. Ramirez. And she's the same, so that's cool. She's on 8, so we might as well just leave them both on 8 for now. That's fine. And then finally, what we will do as well is I'm just going to level my survivors a little bit. Since we've got the XP. And if you look at the top left, up by here, we watch this little white bar. It's very slight how it goes up, but you can see it go up every time I increase this guy's level. So that's generally how that works. Have we got enough to just level him a tiny bit? No! Sorry, dude, you're stuck at level 1. Excellent. Right, let's just go. Let's just jump straight in. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. We're getting into gameplay. These loading screens take so long. It takes so long. And we're going to stick with Kyle. I mean, shall I go Ramirez just to be something a bit different? I mean, I'll play pretty much exactly the same because the traps and tunnels are what you want to do to just control where your enemies go. Let's go Ramirez for once. Let's go her. There we go. She's cool, look. She needs a little love. Let's give her some love.
Our home base launches survive. They contain valuable storm readings. Maybe we can see what's corrupting the data. The landing site is somewhere in this zone. You search on foot, and I'll search from above.
Oh, well, we found a survivor straight away. Just letting Ray do a little intro chat there. We've got to find the weather balloon and then fortify it once it lands. Oh, we can search that. Search that. Alright, can we go upstairs? Let's have a look. Never know what we might find. I recognise this house from Battle Royale. It is quite funny when I come across Battle Royale assets, or whatever, whichever way around they were created. And you're like, oh, I know this. This is that house by Tomato Town. It's quite cool. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there might be a survivor in here. It's this cool little... Anybody home? Doesn't look like. Let's check it out. Any loot? Any treasures? Nuts and bolts. I like that poster. Oh, there's some box. What was that? Did I just get a gun? Oh yeah, we got an assault rifle. It's already not as strong. This is the thing I generally find. You can find weapons in the levels, but they're not actually worth using, like, ever, really. Because if you look, this rocket launcher is only slightly stronger than my SMG when it comes to DPS. So yeah, that's a bit strange, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. We'll keep that pistol for now because that's a bit stronger than the one I've got. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So whenever you recycle things like this, you get items back, which is quite cool. The higher their durability is, the more items you get returned, which is quite handy. So if you make something by accident, you can just scrap it. You don't get full materials back, but you get a good chunk. Oh, some traps. A gas trap. That's nice. Well, we can't craft. So the weather balloon is quite an easy mission because you just have to sort of look up in the sky until you find it. So, hang on, I've never tried it. There we go, so there he is. So if we just sort of head in this direction, we can find it and start prepping some defences around where it's going to land. And hopefully on the way, oh there it is, look, we can see the landing spot on the floor. I was hoping we'd find some other stuff on the way, but this is quite a barren map, isn't it, by the looks of things?
So let's build defenses.
So again, this is just like every other mission type. We can see on the map it's showing us where the enemies are coming. So what we'll do quickly is we'll just build some rudimentary defenses around it, because as usual, I'm hoping that the enemies won't be able to get here. We're gonna be stopping them before they have a chance. Now, unfortunately, this red bit, I don't know why this mission works like this, but we can't build inside this red bit until the mission starts, until the balloon has landed. So what I'm going to do for now is we're just going to leave this like this. I'm going to build an extra sort of safety net that is a wall all the way around. Let's do metal, I think. So we'll do a little wall like this. I don't think I even need to do it all the way around. I think we can just go like that because they'll be coming from the northwest alone by the looks of things. So we just need to figure out how they're going to get up here now. So if you can see, we're on quite a nice sort of raised area. There's a little ramp all the way over there, it looks like, but they will not be going that far to get up here. I'd bet they're going to come this way. So this is a nice look. We've got a nice little path for them to walk up here. So again, what I would do is just make sure they go where I want them to. So to ensure that they can sort of climb up these things just like I can. They can walk up anything you can walk up. So they can walk up this, but they can't jump like that. So what we'll do is we'll just make sure that we block off most of this lower bit so that they have to come and walk up the path. And then we can also cover off the top like this, because what that will do is dissuade them, because if they come underneath, they'll get stuck and they'll just start hitting this. So if it's quicker for them to go around here rather than hit that, they'll go around here. So excellent, there's the first part done, and what we'll do is we'll just do our basics. We'll get a tunnel. Do a little wall here to stop them going off too far to the side. Hey! God, that took ages. Okay, cool. So we've got the basics set up now, and what I'm going to do is just do a little thing this side as well to dissuade them from coming up here. There we go. Right, awesome. Then I can come above here and look down to see what's going on, and I can shoot down from above here. Excellent. Now, the thing with the balloon missions is that looks like a long time, right? We've got 11 minutes before the balloon lands, so we've got time to just go around and do some farming, look for some loot or survivors. So we're going to take advantage of that. We can speed up the mission by shooting down the balloon, but it doesn't let us shoot the balloon down until we have 8 minutes remaining. I'm not sure quite why they've done it that way. I suppose it's to stop people griefing or just running the mission too quick. I don't know. I don't really get it. But yeah, so I'm just going to do a quick bit of running about, see what we can find, see if we can find any good little places full of loot. Look, there's a little shack here. Let's check this out. Anybody here? Anything searchable? No. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. Let's have a look. Now, I have been thinking about how so far I'm making this game look really easy, and that's because I basically know what I'm doing now. But when I first started playing, the missions were a lot more chaotic, because I was just building a box around things and then just shooting everything and doing loads of traps all over the floor. But the game does switch it up considerably fairly quickly. In terms of you get more spawn points. The spawn points move around during the action. There's loads of cool stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Someone's calling for help.
Help!
What's your problem?
Thank you.
No worries, mate. So we rescued a survivor. That's good. It's always good. Research the fire? Nah. Right, there was a little shelter just above here, wasn't there? Let's go and check that out. Any goodies? Suitcase under. Oh, we picked up a sword. Right, cool. So we got a minute and a half. Maybe we'll just go and that's probably enough looting for the sake of this mission, right? Let's just let's go and set up. Let's set up. What have we got then? I still can't craft my nice gun that I want to use, which is a shame. That pistol looks interesting. Which one is it? The bolt slinger. Oh, that is a cool weapon, actually. That is quite an interesting handgun. In fact, I'm going to craft it because it's better than the handgun I've got, isn't it? Not quite, but it does pierce through enemies, which is quite a useful little trick. So, let's see. Make a couple of those. A few of those. Make one of those. I might as well just spend all my resources, who cares? Can I make any of these? No. Right, that is a bit of a shame. Because the old wooden floor spikes are super useful. Super useful. Let's see if we can just get some materials for making some floor spikes. I think I've just used all my duct tape making traps. But it's all good. It's all good. Now we'll go and shoot that balloon down, hopefully, once I can make some floor spikes. We want to slow them down. Gives them more time to get hurt by traps. Floor spikes are probably one of the best traps in the game, because it slows every single enemy type down, which just means you get longer to shoot them, or longer to kill them. I'm just going to chop a few more trees, guys. Not too many, I promise. And I will defend this balloon. Defend that data. Now, the only thing that's a shame about this, because I haven't got Ramirez to level 2, I really want... She gets a cool skill at level 2. Can we see it? How do we see it? Here, Shockwave. Which is really good. It's just like a sort of wave clear. She like jumps forward and punches the ground. Makes a big shockwave around her. Really super useful if you ever get surrounded by enemies or a bunch of enemies in your trap tunnel that you want to kill. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Even if I can't make floor spikes, we're just going. Where's my... Ooh, we can make 2. 2's good. 2 is good. Now, if I remember correctly, the floor spikes last for 2 tiles, I think. So if we put floor spike there and floor spike there, that should see us right. And that shouldn't be a... Yeah, that's perfect. Put that there. So again, this is like, if I can run under something like this, so can the enemies. If my head just touched that, the enemies will need to hit that before they get through. So for this, what we'll do is I'm just going to leave a little hole there to persuade them to come straight in that way. And let's just extend this out a little bit. And in fact, let's just do this to make sure they come this way. Right, lovely. Let's get our balloon shot down. Where is it? There we go.
The balloon has landed.
Let's get our other traps down before the husks all get here. We're going to put... I think we've got a gas trap and a ceiling zapper. We'll put our wall darts. That's nice. We got anything else we can put on the floor? No, not that's worth putting down. Like, that is going to be sufficient to absolutely mullet anything that comes through, to be quite honest. And then quickly we'll just finish off building our little defense. Oops.
Trial successfully retrieved.
There we go. We'll save the other traps, because if I don't need to use them, it's worth saving, especially at the... Something you'll notice as you get further into the game is overbuilding is not really worth it. If you build too many traps, more traps than you need, then you know they're wasted because you can't take them back again afterwards, which is a shame, but that is how the game works.
Trial successfully retrieved.
It's my grenade key. There we go. There we go, guys. It's going to be 6 minutes of easy peasies again. Easy peasy. So I'm just going to go and farm. There's no... Feel free to do this. Like, this is what this game is like when you know what you're doing. At the beginning, anyway. Once it gets harder, you don't get time to farm while doing a defense. This is quite... It feels quite satisfying, though, because I know how to play it now. Oh, hello. Cheeky. Just got to keep an eye on that.
Data's looking good.
Search. fact, what I might do, just for safety, we just make this like this. They'll have to hit this before they hit anything else. So we'll see that show up on the radar first as my early warning.
Another file.
Look at this guy.
Shoot it, stab it, or fix it.
How did you get through with no health? I'm half tempted to put one of these down. Oh, we can do loads of ceiling traps. Let's put that one there. That's a garbage one I'd picked up somewhere anyway, so we'll just chuck that down. Good work, zombies. You keep going for it, guys. You're doing great. Oh, I hate when that happens. Well.
Data's looking good.
You're damn right the data's looking good. Not bad. Ward is literally the most useless bloody thing in the world that we're trying to save. But anyway, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We can recycle it, get some good bits out of it.
Data's looking good.
In fact, let's have a look. Oh, not that good. Ooh, wall spikes. Forgot about those. Oops. Have to actually confirm. I wish they put shortcut keys for these buttons. It's really not land. Like, why is there a key for cancel, but there's not a key for a confirm? Sort it out, Epic Games. Oh wait, I see orange.
You've been wonderful.
I see orange.
Another file.
Get off my base. And what do you think you're doing? They managed to get past that trap, and
Maybe.
alright, well, we'll put that there. Let me have some peaceful farming for the last 2 minutes. I wonder if there's another little house or something we can loot. That's what I really want.
Our fort's under attack.
Oh,
File successfully retrieved.
is the fort okay now? Yeah, those guys are dying as soon as they hit those wall spikes. So the wall spikes do the same thing as the, what is it, the base that our constructor has, so it just reflects damage back at the enemies who strike it. So it's quite useful for little bits like that. Should be fine. 4 more bits of data to go. This is really... come on.
File
What's in here? We got anything good? Sometimes you find treasure chests in these little caves. Well, there's some more copper. We'll get that, because that is very useful for making guns. It's not the most efficient way to get it by farming it like that, but it will. I should have looked in the other direction in that cave. There was probably other stuff in there. Dagnabbit, should we go and have a look?
Another file.
Let's go and have a look. I've got no worries about my base. Oh, hang on, I can see orange again. Come on, I want a perfect score. Who's there this time? Look at that, the cheeky buggers. Oh, and there's lobbers throwing stuff. Oh no, we're gonna lose a file! God damn it!
We lost a file.
Lobbers are the worst, because look, she is just gonna constantly throw stuff like that. Where is she? This is why I hate them. They just find a spot like this. There she is. And she will just stay there, just flinging bombs at your objective. All day long. God damn it. We wanted to get a perfect score. I don't care, we're still happy.
Let's make some noise.
Let's make some noise, baby.
Look out. Fort's under attack. Looking good.
That's it, Husks. See you later.
You collected some of the files. All right.
Look, most? We only lost
Bloody
one.
job, Commander. So, good job.
Thank you,
The data
Ray.
you collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
Oh well, one file lost is no biggie. No biggie. So I think all that really happens, we haven't really talked about the rewards yet and how they work. So it's a bit of a weird one because I don't know massively the ins and outs of it, but your performance during the mission changes this, right? So you get badges for combat, building, crafting, and then for objectives and sub-objectives. And those get totted up and they give you this. So we got a level 4 chest. You can get level 5 and level 6 as well. But really, losing one file never seems to be the... there was an objective which was get 75% of the files, which we easily did. So a lot of the time, even if you lose one file, it's not going to be the end of the world. And even if you lose half of them and you finish the mission, it's still finished. You still do it. As long as you don't get every single file corrupted, you'll complete the mission. You'll just get a slightly worse reward chest at the end. And I think all that would really do is change this. If we get 300 for level 4, it might be 250 for level 3 or 200 for level 2, that sort of thing. We got some copper, gold, and more people. Excellent.
Storm composition, 45% water vapor, 45% unknown volatile compounds,
Back in business.
Oh, off they go.
10% feathers.
Nope, wait.
Anyway,
I think
guys,
we know where those birds
girls,
went.
thank you very much for watching as ever. We're going to stop right here. We'll continue next time where we're going to unlock our home-based defenders by the looks of things, and that's quite an interesting part of the game. A lot of people are quite cynical about it, but I think the defenders are really cool, and they make the game way more enjoyable, especially if you're soloing like I'm doing. So cool. Peace out, guys. I'll catch you next time.